Hey everyone, welcome to AutoPH. Today, we will be checking out the 2020 Ford Ranger Raptor. This is gonna be a full tour and review of the Raptor. We will be showing the different exterior and interior features. But before we begin, we'd like to thank our friends at Ford EDSA-Greenhills for letting us feature some of their vehicles. You can find their contact details in the description of this video. The Ranger Raptor is a high-performance pickup truck manufactured by Ford. Its launch marked the debut of the 210-horsepower 2-liter bi-turbo diesel engine with a 10-speed automatic transmission in the Ford Ranger and Everest lineup. The Raptor was launched in the Philippines in September 2018 for the 2019 model year with various upgrades over the regular Rangers such as a wider body and taller ride height, new bumper and fenders, and a new suspension. More about the Raptor will be discussed throughout this video. Now as we look at the exterior, the Ranger Raptor gets an overall tougher look compared to the rest of the Ranger lineup. It is also equipped with LED headlights, daytime running lights, and fog lights, which will surely illuminate everything ahead of you very well. The most obvious here is the larger grille, which is a Raptor trademark and gives a tougher look. It also comes with a 2.3mm thick steel bash plate made to absorb impact when driving off-road. On the side, the Ranger Raptor comes with larger fenders to accommodate the 17-inch blacked-out alloy wheels in 285/70 R17 all-terrain tires as standard. You also get ventilated disc brakes on all four wheels. The Raptor also gets an upgraded suspension with an aluminum double wishbone suspension in front and coil-over suspension in the rear with Fox shock absorbers all around. The Ranger Raptor is higher than the regular Rangers with 283mm of ground clearance versus 237mm. Wading depth is best in class at 850mm. Also important to note is the 32.5-degree approach angle, 24-degree departure angle, and 24-degree breakover angle. Over at the rear, the Ranger Raptor still looks similar to the regular Ranger with its incandescent taillights in same overall dimensions. You do get recovery hooks by the rear bumper if ever the truck gets stuck. You also get those in front. Under the hood, the Ranger Raptor is powered by a 2-liter inline 4-cylinder 16-valve bi-turbo diesel engine. It has 210 horsepower at 3,750 rpm and 500 Nm of torque at 1,750 rpm. It is paired to a 10-speed automatic transmission. Power is sent to all four wheels. Fuel economy is estimated at 7.5 km per liter in the city and 14.5 km per liter on the highway. Safety features on the Ranger Raptor include 6 airbags, reverse camera, parking sensors, ABS with EBD, hill start assist, cruise control, ISOFIX child seat anchor points, electronic stability program with traction control, adjustable speed limiter, and terrain management system. On the key fob of the Ranger, you can find your unlock and lock buttons. Getting inside the Ranger Raptor is not difficult despite the raised ride height. The interior is basically the same as on regular Rangers but with blue stitching and sports seats with the Raptor logo and with a leather and suede combination as the material. The Ranger Raptor is also equipped with push-button start. To start the engine, simply have the key in the vehicle, put your foot on the brake and press the start button. The 4-spoke steering wheel is similar to the regular Ranger and Everest but with larger sport grips, Raptor logo, and a red-on center marker. Here you have the lever for your 10-speed automatic transmission with manual mode. You can shift manually via the buttons on the shift lever or the paddle shifters behind the steering wheel. You also get a reverse camera. The Ranger is equipped with dual-zone automatic climate control. You can either control the AC through the buttons or through the touchscreen head unit. All adjustments also appear on the head unit if you choose to use the actual buttons. Using the controls on the head unit is also easy as feedback to touch is very good. This Ranger's multimedia system is Ford's 8-inch touchscreen Sync 3 system. The system features AM and FM radio, Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and navigation. The screen is overall easy to use with great response and easy to read graphics. Just below the AC controls you can find some USB ports, a 12-volt power outlet, and storage. Here you can find your traction control, rear differential lock, and hill descent control. Important in this type of vehicle is the 4-wheel drive selector knob where you can select between 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive high and low. You also get 2 cup holders in the center console. Underneath the center armrest you get 2 levels of storage. The LCD screen in the instrument cluster can be configured to show different kinds of information that will be important when driving the Raptor. The Raptor also comes with 6 different driving modes, which are Normal Mode, Sport Mode, Weather Mode, Sand and Mud Mode, Rock Crawl Mode, and Baja Mode. Baja Mode gives the Raptor the capability to do high-speed off-roading with better stability through the engine, steering, and transmission. Moving to the rear seats of the Ranger Raptor, getting inside won't be difficult thanks to the wider door opening and running boards. It is just lacking grab handles which will make getting in even easier. Space in the back is not tight at all considering that most pickup trucks usually have tight back seats. It is also quite comfy as the backrests aren't too straight. There isn't much back here as expected, but you still get pockets behind both front seats and you do get a nice 230-volt inverter outlet and 12-volt power outlet. Space here is more than enough for anyone with a height of 5 feet and 6 inches. You also get 2 cup holders on the center folding armrest. Overall, the interior of the Ranger Raptor is a great place to be in whether on or off-road. It's very nicely designed and the seats are very comfortable. Moving further back, the Ranger Raptor's bed door isn't heavy thanks to it being equipped with lift assist which helps in opening and closing. The bed liner is standard and space is measured at 1,560 by 1,743 millimeters. Payload capacity is at 766 kilograms while towing capacity is at 2,500 kilograms. Now the fun part in the Ranger Raptor is truly the driving experience. While we haven't experienced it off-road, we were able to test it during the recent Ford Island Conquest held on the last weekend of January 2020. The capability of the Ranger Raptor was shown to us, one of which was here on the ramp where we used the hill start assist and hill descent control. We were also able to test the departure and approach angles. Now shown here is the hill hold feature for when going up steep inclines. Usually letting go of the brakes will result in the car reversing, but with this feature, the truck will give you 3 seconds to step on the accelerator.
The car will back up, right? This one you have 3 seconds to do that maneuver. No? So I take my foot off, the car will hold for 3 seconds. See, then if you want again, it will do it again, right? So it's so much easier to control the car, no?
Next is the hill descent control where you won't need to step on the brakes while going downhill. This helps prevent the wheels from locking or the vehicle sliding, especially in slippery conditions.
The brakes with your foot when you're going down downhill. And sometimes when it's a slippery downhill and you stop the wheels from turning, you will lose directional control, because the car, since the wheel's not turning, it can't steer. The car won't turn, right? You need to turn the wheels so that you have directional control. So this one allows you to have that control. So I'll take my foot completely off the brake pedal, and the car will modulate. You can hear it being modulated. You normally don't take your foot off the brake pedal, but this one is controlling the speed of the car. No? Okay, so now we're going to get off this mode. So we go back to two-wheel drive mode. Wait 2 seconds. Okay, now it's off. Go back to drive.
Here, we're able to test the Raptor's suspension's capability in rough terrain.
Okay, straight on. Let them go ahead first.
Now into the driving, the steering feel is definitely smooth and light. You actually won't feel that you are driving a large truck.
Middle, straight on.
Engine throttle response is also quick.
Then we're going to make a left.
Ride quality is excellent as expected. The Raptor's 850mm wading depth was also proven in the pool of water, which was actually quite thrilling.
Again, this feature is still on, so you don't have to brake. Let the car do the brake.
The short ramp down here also demonstrated the Raptor's hill descent
Feel it,
control
huh?
like earlier.
Feel it, right?
By the way, rain sensing wipers is a standard feature which will be helpful not only in rainy weather but also when the water splashes to the windshield in river crossings or in other conditions.
Yes, all of them have the safety feature.
The highlight of this test was when the handling of the Ranger Raptor was also demonstrated to us, which actually already says a lot about how well this truck performs, especially in terms of acceleration, steering, and stability.
And then we'll go here. So there's power. It's also pretty agile in tight areas. Oh no, it's still standing up. See? Comfortable, not so rocky. Diba? Very nice car. This one, the suspension of this car is really special. No?
The 2020 Ford Ranger Raptor has an MSRP of 1,998,000 Philippine pesos. So that's all for the 2020 Ford Ranger Raptor. Please do subscribe if you haven't and stay tuned for more videos.